Hi YouTube, this is Joe the Fun Happy Planner. Hope everyone is doing amazing. Today is Tuesday. So if you're not a subscriber to my channel, hurry up and click that subscribe button down below. And also do not hesitate to click on to that alarm notification that will notify you when I have downloaded a new video. Just a little quick update, people. I am so excited to be back. I really am. It's been a little crazy, a little cry. So has. Just a little quick update here. I am from Texas, and I live South Texas. Oh my gosh. Our city has shut down. Yes, our city has shut down. All our schools have shut down. Plenty of businesses have shut down. We didn't even have trash pickup today. But we have mail. Not sure. It is currently 28, 29 degrees here. For some states and some people, 28, 29 is nothing. You guys might be walking in shorts and a tank top. Well, us, we are walking with beanies, earmuffs, scarves wrapped around our necks, 2 or 3 layers of clothing that we're walking like this all stiff because we have so many layers. Yes. Well, guess what I elected to do? I elected just to stay home. My boss called and said, no work today. Don't go to work tomorrow. I was like, okay, no problem. It's just exciting for me. So here, this video today is about how to make pocket or envelopes for your planner. I make my pockets and my envelopes for my likings to work for me. The style, it is so me. I do get a lot of ideas from plenty of videos out there. Paloma from Coupons to Provide, she is my favorite. She distresses her planner, she distresses her pockets, she distresses her dashboards. She is amazing. If you do not know who she is, go look her up right now. Well, not right now, but after you watch my video, okay? Okay. So there's also Crafty Girl. There is Josie from Life at 50 and Beyond, Abel Lee, there are Miss Leah from Life at 50 and Beyond, and Miss Leah, I just forgot her YouTube channel. Oh my god, that's horrible. But her channel's My Day-to-Day Life. So everyone is having an amazing day. If you live in Texas, stay warm. So let's move on. I have pulled out a couple of sheets from my stock paper. This is going to be the back cover of my pocket. This one will be the front cover of my pocket. I've also pulled out a couple of square sheets here to use for extra pockets. Again, this will be the back part of my pocket. The only reason I selected this picture is because, or the back part of my pocket, is because I do not want to lose any or much of this picture. Everything that's under the ruler, that will be a flap that will go in front of the pocket, and you'll see. I'm using one of my Happy Planner sheets here as a guide. So I will cut this sheet here. So now I am tracing it and cutting the back sheet. As you can see here, I have added an extra flap of paper here, an extra probably about an inch, or the width of the ruler. And I'm just using a ruler and a Dollar Tree blade to cut my back sheet of my pocket. Gently. Light cuts here. There you go. So now what I'm going to do is now align the front sheet for my pocket and the back sheet of the pocket. Make sure that they're lined up nice and even. So I'm going to use my ruler here, and I'm going to edge it up with the top pocket or the front sheet and just make a fold here. And that will be the flap for the second pocket. As you can see here, that was the reason why I elected to cut the back pocket a little wider, because I needed to try to break up this pattern, and I felt that this was a nice way. See how I didn't lose much of my picture here? I'm really liking this. Of course, you're going to have your sheets. If they are uneven, all you have to do is just line it up, press on your ruler firmly, and just make soft cuts here until you're able to get it all then even. As you can see here, I think I might have moved my ruler towards the bottom of my pocket, and it did, it's not even. It's not an even cut. That's okay. I'm just going to cut this little piece of paper here with the scissors. There we go. So now I'm going to use this double stick tape that I purchased either at the Dollar Tree or 99-cent store. I don't recall. So I'm just going to put a piece here, a strip here along the bottom of the back sheet of my pocket. If I elect to put it here, what's gonna happen is that when I use my hole puncher, it might leave some sticky residue on my hole puncher, and I really do not want that. So now I'm going to go ahead and peel this off. There we go. I'm really loving this tape here. So now I'm going to align my cover sheet or my top sheet of my pocket, and I'm pressing firmly. Now I'm flipping this flap, making sure that it stuck really well. Again, you see how it's uneven here. It doesn't bother me so much. Or you can use the ruler and your blade just to cut here just a little bit. I'm just going to try to even it out a little bit. There we go. Still some left. I'm going to leave that alone only because I really do not want to mess it up. Honestly, I cannot cut straight. Now I'm going to use my Happy Planner hole puncher. As you can see, I have already a hole punch here. This is my puncher, and it does only use like 2 sheets at a time. It doesn't really cut more than 2. There you go. So now what I'm going to do is that I can use some glue, just any type of glue or double stick tape, whatever it is that you like to use, and just apply a little glue at the edge. There you go, just like this. And now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to press firmly to make sure that the paper sticks, or you can use a roller here just like I am, just to make sure that everything gets stuck here, or glue's perfect. There you go. Now I'm doing the other side. Not a problem. Looking good so far. Now I'm going to add another pocket. If I add any of these 2 pictures, what it does is that it's too much beige, as you can see. That I do not want. I'm going to go ahead and use this one here because I love the black lettering or the black boxes. I love how it breaks up the print, and you will see exactly how I am going to add an additional pocket in the front part of my bigger pocket here. I'm going to cut this piece of beige paper here, leftover paper, so that it makes my pocket a little bit wider. And I'm just measuring here. That's all I'm doing. I'm just measuring. There we go. Now I'm just going to make sure that it's aligned here. There you go. So now I'm going to hole punch it, and I'm just going to make sure that it's aligned here with the front part of my pocket. See how it breaks it up a little bit more, and it makes the pocket a lot wider. Now I'm just gluing it, rolling it here. And now I'm going to also align my picture here. And I'm just going to place a little bit of glue in the back part of it. See the pocket? It's just easy pocket. You just slide something in there just until you're able to place it where it belongs. Just a little bit here on the side. Just keep in mind that I'm only doing one side because it's a flat pocket. There you go. I'm going to also now add a little bit of more glue here because I want to make sure that the pocket sticks. I mean the picture here sticks really well. Make sure it's even here, nice and even. Now I'm just going to get a little piece of this double stick tape, kind of measure it here, make sure that it's the length that I'm wanting it and not too long either. So now I'm just placing the tape here. Now I'm going to go ahead and peel it, and there you go. Simple and easy. There's another pocket there. There you go. You can grab anything, a little piece of paper, you know, use some thank you cards and store them there. So when you need a card, see, I just put a piece of receipt there and just anything. It's, there you go. Again, this is the back side of my pocket. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to distress it by using this ink here. It's a Perry Plum, I believe. It's like a lavender. I'm using also this black from the stamps here. But what I'm going to do is that I'm going to stamp, 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 stamp. You know, these ink pads here from the Dollar Tree are pretty dry. So I'm just stamping, stamping, stamping on this ink pad so that I can get some black ink. Just so that I'm able to distress my pocket. So now I'm just going to make sure that I just do the edges first. Of course, this is lavender here. It's a little purple, but it's going to look a little bit more gray once I'm done with it. There's no right or wrong way of doing this. You just go with it. Just do it, and you know, it's okay if you make mistakes. You can always fix those. Either that or we just kind of learn from them and we just keep going. And once I've pretty much used everything that's from the sponge here, I'm just applying now, rubbing all over the paper. See how it gives a little bit more gray? See how I messed that up? Somehow I need to just try to fix that. I'm going to see if I can fix it in a minute. See, I just have whatever's remaining in that sponge. I'm just using it. I'm going to remove it. This just really messed up this. We'll fix it. Now I'm going to use the black. Use the black and just now distress it a little bit more. It is like more like of an antique way, antiquing your paper. There you go. Now just doing the edges again. We're just going to continue doing this. I'm doing my edges here just to kind of give it a more distressed look. I really love this look. I am so glad that I saw Paloma doing this from Coupons to Provide. Of course, her antiquing and distressing is much better. But see how I messed this up? I need to try to cover it up somehow, some way. I'm just going to cut a piece of this paper here. Don't ever throw your paper away. Use it to recycle it somehow. There you go. Just using my ruler to cut a straight edge. Now I'm going to use my hole puncher here so that I can line it up and try to cover this spot here. There we go. I'm going to use this little extra paper here and make it like if it was supposed to be there, you know, like a label. See, now I've applied these or placed these little paper clips here just to make it look better. See how you can place anything in that pocket. So now you have a pocket there There you go. I put paper clips. See how pretty it looks? Just to kind of break it up a little bit. You never know, you might need paper clips and you have them there. See how I have that label there, and now I have an extra pocket here. So you can just grab any envelope just so you can kind of see the depth of it. There you go. You can place like your bills if you're going to go pay. So I'm going to show you here how I use my covers. So this one here is for appointments. It does have a small pocket here. Here's the bigger pocket, and of course I already have stuff there for appointments. This is the back. See how I did this one here differently? So I put a side pocket, or like a kind of at an angle, and then it's another pocket, and of course some cards and more paper clips. See how I just dressed my Elvis here? This is my my pocket for my grandson. Here's a little one. It's not really a pocket, it's just little stickers, but I didn't glue it all the way only because I wanted to put the paper clips. I put his picture here. Again, I still distress the edges here. A bigger pocket on this end. This has his lunch menu for the month, his tuition money. Here, this pocket is different. I didn't line it up all the way to the edge here, but there you go. And then it has another little pocket here, whether I need to put a card of any sort, maybe like an appointment card here, if it's something that I've already signed and I need to give to him for him to return to school, that kind of stuff. So, and this is the cover that I made, and that I just finished showing you. And again, like I said, here is a pocket where I can slide stuff in here. Again, like I said, thank you cards. I really like to have blank cards so that I can sign or write a little note if someone's having a bad day. And I've done that before, so those do come in handy. As you can see here, I've aged it here. There's the pocket here, nothing in it yet anyway. And here's the back, and I'll just have my friend label this. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to label it or name it. She has an amazing penmanship, and that's why I have her write the labels or write on my covers just like this one here. Okay, so this is it. I hope I inspired you somehow. Please be safe, and God bless.